Hi you guys and welcome to another unboxing. Today it's The Never-Ending Story by German director Wolfgang Petersen from the year 1984. Actually, this one was issued on 4K in 2021 already here in Germany. But this one, it comes with Dolby Vision as well, which wasn't available on the previous 4K release. And this Mediabook is distributed by Birnenblatt Germany. And there's also a so-called piece of art box out, which Birnenblatt is very well known for. And I decided to get this cover, which is limited to, what was it? I think 3,000 copies. And yeah, let's have a look what we received. Wolfgang Petersen, he was a great one. I think he was he didn't receive an Oscar, but he was up for an Oscar many times. Unfortunately, he never received one. But anyways, this is probably the movie he is most known for, The Never-Ending Story, with little Bastian, the protagonist of the story. It's based on the novel by Michael Ende, Michael End. I don't know why you call him somewhere else in the world. Michael Ende means Michael End, so to say, when you translate his name. The novel, which this one is based upon by Michael Ende, he also wrote the novel called Momo, which is now out in the cinema as a remake. And he is also known for Jim Button and Luke the Engine Driver. I don't know if you know this little TV series, which is really cute. It was called Jim Knopf und der Lokomotivführer here in Germany. TV series for children. But let's talk about The Never-Ending Story. I never watched part 2 or part 3 for whatever reason. I really didn't care about these sequels. This was the original one, the unique one that I was interested in, and it carries my first name, the protagonist, little Bastian. And he encounters lots of things during his journey. The childlike princess, young warrior Atreyu, and the Luke Dragon Falkor. Actually, he is called Fuchur in German. Falkor is called Fuchur. I don't know why they changed it. And of course, the Rockbiter. I visited the Bavaria studios in Munich many years ago, and there is a sculpture, an original one. You can walk around this one, or probably underneath. I think you could walk underneath the Lucky Dragon and take pictures. Yeah, here's the limitation: 3,000 copies. Actually, it was announced to come with 2,000 copies only. I don't know about the bonus material, if there was available a bit more on the previous Blu-ray release. I have no idea. I will find out about this. And audio is DTS. Gosh, it's so tiny. It's high resolution, not master audio, for both languages, English and German. And the booklet was 32 pages. Where we don't have spot gloss, no. And no debossing, no embossing. And this is what the spine looks like. Fantasia. Yeah, it's so long ago that I watched this one, really. Very long time ago. And this is the 4K disc. So there is, who's that behind? The childlike Empress. And here we have the Blu-ray. I think this one might be identical to the previous Blu-ray that we released. And here's little Bastian. Gosh, it's really weird to talk about yourself, kind of. Yeah, young warrior Atreyu. The booklet was written by Dr. Rolf Giesen. And yeah, there's a lot about Wolfgang Petersen. He was born in Emden, Ostfriesland. He was praised by Harrison Ford, who worked with him a couple of times, at least on Air Force One and In the Line of Fire. Oh yeah, these creatures, that was brilliant. Maybe You Call Me Crazy, that is what it says over here. All Power to Fantasia, or to Fantasy rather. Yeah, he was the old storyteller. I hardly remember what this one was about. Yeah, the big turtle. Oh yeah, the rock biter. Actually, it's a very tiny figure. It looks so big on the screen. I think he was also on display at the Bavaria Film Studios in Munich, this one. And yeah, this is Fuchur. It's called Farquhar in English. I don't know why. It's like a 2-meter long creature, this one, which is hanging from the ceiling in the Bavaria Film Studios. You could walk beneath it and take pictures. I don't know where these young stars ended up. Yeah, it was one of the biggest sales here in the cinema, absolutely. Besides The Boat from Wolfgang Petersen, we get to that movie a little later. Yeah, the childlike empress. Yeah, that's the NeverEnding Story on 4K. Like I said, this one is coming with Dolby Vision and HDR. Dolby Vision for the first time here in Germany. I never owned it on 4K. That is why I really wanted to have this one. And I had this Mediabook before, which comes with sport gloss. You see over here, it's a Blu-ray Mediabook only, highly sought after now, this artwork especially. And I unboxed this on my channel. I will post the link in the description. This is a beautiful one. It really is. Actually, the booklet is more beautiful than the one coming with the 4K release. At least in terms of the pictures, I would say, that you are provided with. Yeah, but you can watch this in the unboxing. And like I said, Wolfgang Petersen is best known for The Boat, which was a big one for Germany to enter Hollywood, the doors of Hollywood. This is an amazing box set. Unfortunately, the one who provided the outstanding score called Klaus Doldinger, he passed away like 2 weeks ago. That was a big news here in Germany that Klaus Doldinger passed away. He was a Hans Zimmer, so to say, here in Germany when it came to soundtrack and score. And of course, Air Force One, that one was a stunning one. And Germany finally entered the gates of Hollywood with an action film, which was not coming from Roland Emmerich, who provided Independence Day, The Day After Tomorrow. And Roland Emmerich is turning 70, I think, next week, November 10th or something. Oh gosh, these guys are all turning old. I just recently watched an interview with John Carpenter, who was talking about a sequel or a remake to The Thing. He's also old, but very, very funny at his age. Yeah, so now we're drifting. Let's stick to the topic, the NeverEnding Story. I hope you like this little unboxing, and this edition is available everywhere on Amazon Germany, 35 euro as usual, JPC Germany, wherever you prefer to order this from, if you want to order this. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and see you around. Bye.